The new Evolv DNA 250C chip features new temp control technology and goes up to 400 watts. Evolv, the company behind the famous DNA board, recently sat down in an interview with Daniel from DJ LSB Vapes and talked about the future of the DNA chip, and there are some exciting things in the works. I'll include a link to the interview in the description, and if you want to watch it, you can jump ahead to the 8-minute mark to watch the interview. So the new board is called the 250C, which will have all the same features as the 75C, but with some major upgrades. First, it will be capable up to 400 watts. With 4 batteries, it'll be 400 watts, 3 batteries 250 watts, and 2 batteries 200 watts. The 250C will not be available for single battery devices, but that's because the 75C already does that job. The 75C will also get a firmware update to give it all the same features of the new 250C. But the big new feature is called replay, which is similar to temp control. So TC temp control is dependent on the wire you use, but this is simpler. You don't set any wire coefficients or anything like that. And when I say that it's simpler, I mean for the user. The technology behind it actually seems to be pretty complicated. The way this works is that when you get an absolutely amazing hit, you hit the replay button. Because the DNA chip is so advanced, it records everything that you're doing on the device. It uses this data to give you that exact same hit every time. It will account for wattage, temperature of the coils, how much e-juice is in the atomizer, environmental temperature changes, and so on. Even when you start running out of liquid, you will still get a great hit. You'll get a little less vapor, but still great flavor. The device calculates what it needs to do to keep giving you the hit that you set it at. It still doesn't work with Kanthal though. You will need to use any of the typical temp control supported wires like stainless steel, titanium, and nichrome. And Daniel demonstrated this in his interview with Brandon from Evolv and showed himself vaping a practically dry atomizer. It still worked and he didn't get a burnt hit. And when the wicks went completely dry, it would only slightly warm up, but it wouldn't burn. So this really looks like amazing technology and so much better than complicated temp control settings. Brandon said that manufacturers like Lost Vape, H Cigar, and Boxer already have the new boards, and we'll start to see these hitting the market after the Chinese New Year, which already ended on February 16th. So we should start to see a lot of these devices soon. I actually know that the new $250 Boxer Squonk mod using the DNA 250C board has already started shipping on March 11th.